How'd your dad handle all of the stuff that was going on in the tabloids? Did it bother him?
Yeah. I mean, no one wants to be treated that way. I mean, a lot of people looked at him like some
controlling stage dad sort of thing.
Yeah, and it's like he's really helped me out. He's been great because, you kind of need that, a lot of people kind of like, oh, well, parents. I mean, parents, period, are viewed like that.
Sure.
No matter.
Especially if you got a 16-year-old in show business that's been singing since 9.
Yeah, I mean, like, the Jonas Brothers have their dad with them. Justin Timberlake has his mom.
That's true.
Mom with him, and it's like you look everywhere. Everyone kind of has their parent there because the parents are the people who are looking out for them. The parents don't have the hidden under
the
intention.
right.
They don't have the hidden agenda like other people seem to have, where it's like, oh, I can make money off this person.
Well, that's true. And that's why I was kind of curious as whether your dad was still like a mentor in your career. And it sounds like
my parents
sort
definitely,
of, but not really, because if he's not here with you.
No, my parents are definitely the ones I look to for help and guidance, and just because they're the ones who care about me more than anyone else.
Right.
And so we're
going to try to give them a run for their money before the end of the show. In fact, we have a text at 52353. Monica, the listeners would like you to give David a hug.
Oh,
if that's okay with David.
I thought you were going to say play my music, that song. I was like,
no, we like David.
That's an audio hug.
Oh, yes, I would love a hug. Can I hug you?
Oh,
I think I already did. Did I hug you?
No.
Okay.
But they request. I mean, I don't.
Okay.
We're getting your text at 52353. Just some instant reaction from the performance. David is great. Love the song.
Oh, thank you.
Amazing. Wow, that was great. Awesome job, David. You sound amazing. Awesome. His singing this morning has made me really love him now. He is real, and I love it. And then it just goes on and on after page or page.
Oh, thank you.
Great.
More text for David at 52353. Do you want to do another song?
What song
I don't
you
want to put you on the spot. I
You can just say that's your taste.
I don't
see
know
you
how
tonight.
it'll sound. It's that's
perfect,
the only
beautiful,
thing.
perfect.
I'm like,
All right, we'll get back with more David Archuleta in just a minute. Then tonight, it's a sold-out show. We're giving away tickets every hour today. David Archuleta on K92.
I love the 10 for 10.
I like the 10 for 10.
Why have I not been rolling hidden tape on David Archuleta singing with all of our songs?
Oh, I know.
His beautiful renditions of all the K92 music. I could have sold that.
I know. Nice job, Danny. You have one job. Push a button. You didn't push the one button.
Well, yeah. We have another job today.
Yeah.
Give you the latest on the traffic out of Franklin and Henry counties where there's flood warnings. A dozen roads close to impassable between Rocky Mount and Martinsville. No reports of major highways blocked, but standing water is on 220. Things are moving slow. Roanoke police reporting they're rerouting traffic around a large tree that fell across Orange Avenue between Lucy Addison Middle School and 10th Street. The street was blocked in both directions by the tree. This is northbound 81, Rockbridge County. Delays this morning. Tractor-trailer accident has closed the north right shoulder and mile marker 191, and then tractor-trailer accident at the North Carolina line on 220, blocking all southbound lanes. On top of
bad
it,
today.
heavy rain, but it will clear.
Eventually.
The skies will part for David Archuleta to hit stage a little later on. Taubman Museum. David Archuleta and Chantel.
yeah, I love Chantal.
This is going to be a really cool show because it's in, we have this brand new almost, it's only like 2 years old, this art museum, and it's going to be in their atrium, so it's going to be this really cool
nice.
sort of posh scene tonight. I think we're all going to have a lot of fun.
Yep, it was $66 million that they spent
Danny
on
and I, we were
That's
kicked
what
out.
I heard. Kevin was telling me about it.
Yeah, Monica and I were removed from it when it was grand opening. We didn't know we couldn't eat chocolate bars next to
You're
the
not supposed to eat
expensive
candy
art.
bars near the art. What are you doing?
We didn't know.
They were handed to us. I didn't know we had to wait to open.
Right, it was kind of like a, hey, welcome to the art museum, and they had special
We were
chocolate
hungry.
bars, and they hand these chocolate bars, and we're eating them looking at Picasso's.
Yeah. That's a no-no.
David Archuleta, did you watch? He is now seeing his new CD, which is out on Tuesday. You just saw it for the first time, just seconds ago.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. I was like, whoa. Bridget just pulled it out of her, and it's cool to see the cover and the physical copy of the
And
CD.
there's like one picture that you were irritated with, it looked like.
Oh, and it's okay.
It's all right. But it was like,
with
he's
it?
his own worst critic here. He's just like, oh, I don't know about that picture.
Danny, he's just like you. You're the same way.
Right? But
When
it's
we
not
do
perfect.
headshots, Danny will throw out 100 of them, and we'll have to do them all again.
You want to talk about photo shoot nightmare? When I was getting my picture taken by ABC, I worked for Disney in New York City for a little while, and they were doing the same photographer that takes all the soap stars and news anchors, Diane Sawyer's picture and all
Big
the soap
deal.
stars, All My Children, Susan Lucci's picture. This photographer took the pictures for the radio station DJs, too. She was really cool. She had, like, cool glasses. She kind of looked like your mom a little bit, like long hair, and had put on the music
Very
to get
earthy,
the vibe.
very
oh,
cool.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I said, what should I do? And she's like, just go with it. Well, I did just go with it, and then my employer called me and said, what a waste. You ruined all the shots. They took 500
no.
proofs, and there wasn't a single usable one.
That's
Really?
hurtful.
Yeah, I take a bad picture, David. Take
I'm
a
sorry.
really bad picture. But, you're upset at, like, the back picture. Don't be upset about the back picture.
Oh, it's just they darkened the writing on the wall there. It was kind of cool. It said like turn left and the arrow was going right, but they darkened it, and it was like that was the
Oh.
point of the picture. It's okay.
See, there he is right there.
It's
He
okay.
is his own worst critic.
It's,
This is an artist in our midst
Yep.
right here.
What goes through your head when you hear yourself on the radio? Is it weird? Do you like it? Do you like the sound of your own voice?
It's weird. Because I don't like the sound of my own voice.
See, that's where we
If I-
differ. I love the sound of my voice. I
Oh,
really
really?
do. That's like the only
Well,
thing I
that's
like
why,
about
that's
myself.
why you're a radio guy, and
But it's that's
I don't
interesting
know.
though, because everybody when they first hear themselves on tape, they hate the sound of their voice. But then at some point, once you've heard it enough times, you're gonna love it too, or you're at least gonna be like cool with it.
I don't know. I've never liked the sound of my voice, so I'm glad that other people do because I like to sing.
Danny's in shock.
But
I'm
it's
in
like,
shock.
okay.
Yeah.
No, I have this. It's like a weird combination of like nasally with like sound, and just putting it together. It's not
good.
It's not pleasing to me.
Oh, it is good.
So you'll turn your own song off if it's
Oh,
on.
yeah. Well, we heard Elevator on your station for the first time yesterday, so it was really cool to hear that just because of all the work that went into it. But after that, it's like, okay, I heard it, so I'm done.
Done listening to it.
Well, at least I don't know. It's just weird to know that other people are listening to my voice right now. I'm happy because it's like it's like we worked hard on the music, but it's just so weird to know that people can hear the tone of my voice too. I don't know. It just
It
freaks
is
me out.
good. It's we need to do an intervention.
I know.
And whose voice do you really love? Main singer.
I love Natasha Bedingfield.
Cool.
I love her
wasn't
voice.
expecting that.
Oh, she's one of my favorites. Oh, she's so good, especially live. She's a real musician.
Mm-hmm.
She's just so good, and just to think that her note choices and her improv is just amazing. And then I love Bruno Mars. I love his stuff too right now, and I love Stevie Wonder. I love Natalie Cole actually. I love her voice.
All right, the last thing I want to ask you about is because you do a great job, and American Idol, you're thrown into the middle of Hollywood, and the biggest stars are there. Who have you met? Is there anybody that you met famous that was kind of cool for you?
Yeah.
I mean, can you name names?
I mean, I don't know.
They're not
what
listening, so
names?
you're not going to offend whoever it is that you didn't mention.
No. What do you mean? Like,
So is there somebody that you've met that you were in awe of that kind
In
of
awe
made
of?
you starstruck?
I don't know. I feel weird talking about that because if they find, I don't know. There are people who I was pretty surprised just because there are people where you just don't expect to ever meet, and then all of a sudden you
Like
meet
who's
them.
one of those people, David?
Like it was weird meeting Jason Mraz because
Okay.
I'm
You're
a big
young.
fan of his
Oh.
music.
I was thinking it was going to be
Jason
somebody
Mraz,
like
he's local.
Harrison Ford or Natalie Cole,
Yeah.
but it's Jason
No,
Mraz.
Natalie Cole too, and I was surprised to meet Natalie Cole. And then I was really shocked to meet Stevie Wonder.
Mhm. Stevie Wonder, who was kind of a young prodigy like yourself. Did he have any advice about that? No.
I don't know. He
That's
just
all right.
said nice, very nice.
He was
to meet
he
you.
was helping Obama at the
Stuff.
time, probably. He was big in the political campaign.
I was really, I don't know.
That's
I
all
was
right.
really surprised to meet Sigourney Weaver just because I was like, I liked Avatar, and I just remember her from like because of Ghostbusters, right?
Sure,
and,
right.
And it's just, she was always the lady. When I was watching Avatar, I'm like, wait, that's the lady from Ghostbusters.
I'm always amazed when those people seem larger than life. I always think about, I didn't meet him, but I saw Tony Bennett perform once, and it was not in concert. It was in, we had like
a
luncheon.
showcase, like tonight.
Wow.
Right. So
Yeah.
it was sort of like tonight. So it was right there. And it's funny because you look at him and be like, my God, that's Tony Bennett.
Yeah.
And it looks like, it's like there's an actual light that shines brighter around these people. And you're like, I'm so dark compared to this person. There's no light around me. There's a light around Tony.
All right, now one last thing
Oh,
for
wow.
David Archuleta. Now, you're going to have to put on your headphones
I really want to
because
meet Tony Bennett, by the way. That'd be
we'll
so
try to
cool.
work that
We'll
out.
make
He's
that
a
happen.
relative.
Oh, no, it's okay.
He actually
family.
is
No,
related
he's-
to
he's-
Danny.
Really?
Like 17th cousin.
My great aunt is his sister, so that's kind of close.
Yeah,
Wow,
that is-
Hey, that's pretty
But she's
close.
great aunt by marriage, so that makes him like
Oh, okay.
second cousin, once removed.
He has an amazing voice, and just the career he's had has been so cool.
I know.
He's been doing it for so long, and he still sounds so good.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, because they've demanded this. All right, Monica was going to have the song premiered on
I
the radio,
tell you.
and we early this morning, Zach and I both
We
listened
said
and said,
no.
"Yeah, we're going to put it on the shelf."
Right. And even Monica said,
Yep.
please
I
put
said,
it
throw
on
it
the
out.
shelf.
Throw it out. Yeah.
So without further ado, the great singing talent of David Archuleta, meet Miss Monica, what she wanted us to play on the air today.
Here, baby, let's talk about Tom Brady. Let's talk about all the good things, lots of bad things that we see with that Tom Brady. Let's talk about him. Let's talk about
Exactly. That's what he just said. What? And that's exactly how we felt
What
too.
do you say? What do you sing?
That's
Talking
when we-
about Tom Brady's hair, his new weave.
Oh.
Yeah.
The football player.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
There
get
it
some
is.
of the
Here's my
encore.
rapping.
Sorry.
Sorry.
let's talk about here.
That's why I just gave up on life.
Why are you talking over your mess up?
Because I gave,
Let
I gave,
David
no,
enjoy
no,
your mess up.
You do not want to hear. It's too long. I'm telling you.
Nope, right here.
Let's talk about all the good things, lots of bad things that we
Yeah, she actually. That's
I just
good.
died on that song. I did. I really did.
Where do you get all these minus tracks for the
YouTube.
song?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Zach, I
Oh,
made
nice.
that one.
Oh, you did.
I
Yeah, you
looped
did,
that
yeah.
The
one.
Danny
You
tube.
made it?
Well, not with the synthesizer or anything like Mike could do.
Right.
Not like that. But David Archuleta, we will see you like this afternoon.
All
Are
right.
you ready for that? Do you have
Sounds
plans
good.
today?
Huh?
You gonna nap? You have plans today?
Just perform.
So you're just gonna,
later.
but you've got
Yeah,
hours here. You
time.
go to the mall.
Oh, I
you
don't
can.
know. What do you suggest? I do.
I would do daytime television. That's what I would do on a rainy day like this.
Yeah.
I'd
lay
order
back.
room
You,
service.
can
and
go
just
over to my
watch.
house and help my wife take the wet vac out of the basement because she says it's really heavy and she can't carry it. So if you want to head over there,
Jeez.
help her
Uh-oh.
out, do
Yeah,
some
flooding?
vacuuming. And, yeah, I
It's
do.
it's
Oh, I'm
it's bad
sorry.
out there. David Archuleta later on tonight. We thank you, friend.
Oh, thank you.
And
Good
we'll see you
thing
later
I-
on. Doors open 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock is when we start
6 o'clock
rolling
and
with.
I'll be-
And he's got music in his soul.
Perfect.
I'm
It's
telling
going to be
you.
a great time.
So 6 o'clock is when we're going to open the doors. Then 7 o'clock we roll with some of the auction stuff. Chantel will be on about 7:45 tonight. Tickets to give away before 9 o'clock with K92. K92, Virginia's #1 hit music station. Danny and Zach, Miss Monica, David Archuleta in studio. Nicest person ever in the history
So sweet.
of this studio. I can't think of anybody who was kinder. Just very gentle,
Nope.
kind man.
Nobody at all.
I mean, he was so kind, so nice, and so gentle that Monica didn't try to corrupt him at all.
What's
I
going on?
didn't.
Mike?
I didn't even
Monica,
try to rub
normal?
my breast on him or anything.
You always try.
Yeah.
Anybody
I know.
who's famous, she puts them right in their face.
I know, because I think when he first came running up to the door, I was holding the door for him, and you have to have a special key fob to get into the building.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, David, take my keys and get yourself in, and I'll be helping your guitarist. I was like, yeah.
I feel
Mike-
like I need to be protective of him.
Yeah,
I
you know
know,
what?
he's-
I
yeah.
was going to say, I kind of have a completely different perspective of his father now because of all the stuff that his dad went through with the tabloids and everything. And then I really do understand it after meeting him and really since then becoming a father myself is his job is to protect his child.
Yeah.
And
I
his-
want to help Jeff Archuleta
Right.
out.
He's I mean, David is so nice and so sweet and so trusting of everybody. I mean, it's his dad's job to be the heavy, to be the one that looks out for him. I totally
Very
understand
sweet.
it now.
Yeah. Well, we will have
yeah.
lots more tonight at the Taubman. And did you give away this hour's tickets
No,
yet?
we're going to do them in Lyrical
Look,
Pursuit
it was
right now.
8:51.
Are we going to play Lyrical
no,
Pursuit
we're
right now?
late. We got to get some dirt in first, and then we'll do.
Well, then
Lyrical
we're going to do
Pursuit.
2 in the 9 o'clock hour because we're going to do 1 in Lyrical Pursuit, and then we'll do 1 in the pop quiz.
Oh,
Well, you don't have to get an attitude.
I'm just
I know.
telling
It's
you.
got a
Being
tone,
very
Monica.
We got an
Serious.
attitude.
Tickets.
It was too nice in here for 45 minutes.
Protect Archuleta, not the tickets.
I know.
K92 will be live at the NRV Fall Festival Saturday with Bob at the NRV Mall parking lot, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Lots going on there. American Express gift cards to give away. Rides, rock wall, all that good stuff.